Okay, we are playing. This is our evening play at the arena. We're playing with a jug. I like to get her moving. Sun's not quite where I want it for filming, so we'll try to go to this end a little bit and let her kind of be a little bit of a horse. I need a gimbal for this thing. Now I'm going to move out this direction. See if she'll follow me. Usually what I'll do is I'll move. Hi, pretty. Hi, pretty. Usually what I'll do is when she goes to one end, I run to the other end. Since I do not have a gimbal on this camera, it makes it tougher. Let's see if I can brighten this up a little bit. There we go. Brighten it up a little bit. Where are you going? She sees the dogs up the hill. There, lady walking with dogs. So if I send her that way, better at working the camera. I need a camera person. Hi, pretty girl. So I'm going to take off this way. See if she'll follow. See if I am good enough to keep the camera on her at the same time. Whisper! My wisp! She's very curious about everything right now. So hard to do this all by myself. Huh. Whisper! Come on! Come on! Come on, lazy bones. Yes, good girl. Good job. Nice job. So here I have the can on the ground. She's not even worried about it. It's part of our game. Hi, pretty girl. It is part of the game. Play with your horses. Okay, so here she is, still staring at those dogs. I'm gonna take off. Here again, chase her. So what I do is I kind of crouch and I shake the bottle. Just a jug with water. Gives her a really good workout where we're not just lunging and not just, I'm going to make her go the other way. not just doing a lunge with her. We're, hi, silly. She's like, there she is. There's a bottle of rocks. Let me see. Let me get larger. Here's the bucket of rocks. I can rub her with it. Good job. Good job, girly. Nice. Good job. What you doing, huh? What you doing, pretty girl, huh? What you doing? Good girl. Yeah. Super fun game. Gosh, it's beautiful out tonight. It's beautiful. She's a pretty girl. She is a dirty girl all the time. Finally got the hot water heater hooked up. Do not have a wash rack yet, so it's still a little bit of a challenge to wash her because she doesn't hold still real well, do you, girl? But her tail looks better. Well, don't look at the bottom of it. Look at the top of it. It's white. And this dirt is super hard on her hair. Very hard on her hair. I'm gonna make her go this way now. So, let's see. Yeah, you go play. Come around. No. Come on. I'm gonna make her go all the way down. Now I'm gonna take off running this way. See how fast she comes. Yeah, good girl. So I discovered this when I had my stallion. I purchased my stallion when he was a year. And had him till he was 11. Hi, pretty girl. Hi, yeah, good girl. Had him till he was 11. And, you know, in the saddlebred world, they're always trying to make them pick up their feet and scare them and put chains on their feet and everything. And so when I was first into it, I thought, okay, well, we'll do that. So I got a jug full of rocks and started chasing him with it. And I realized when I'd be done chasing him, he would come right back up to me. So I would take him to stallion parades, and I would run him with a jug of rocks. And I remember one specific stallion parade in Washington State at the trail's end. It's a community, or it used to be a community arena in Olympia, Washington. And I took him, and there were horses. They would let him loose, and then they couldn't catch him. And so I took my stallion out, not only let him loose, not only let him loose, but proceeded to chase him with a can of rocks. And at the very end, so he's running all over the arena, or trotting all over the arena, just high stepping. He looks so pretty, his tail up over his back. Pretty show. I've got it on videotape somewhere. That's when I was actually carrying my son. He was out. I wasn't pregnant, but he was just a young little tyke. And he's now over 30. So we get finished, and the announcer says, oh, now let's see if you can catch him, because the Arab stallion that went in just prior to us, it took them forever to catch that horse. It was grueling to watch. And they finally cornered the horse, caught the horse, and the horse was not happy. And so I do this, and I go out and I stop shaking the can. I go and set it down, and I go and grab his halter, And he stops and turns around and he comes straight to me, trots up to me, and the announcer says, "Oh, it's Trigger." And everybody was clapping. It was so awesome. And he put his head down, I put his halter on, and then he turned into a little turd as soon as I got his halter on. Then he started going, being Mr. Studley, hi girly face. And not Mr. Studley, but just kind of being a brat. I don't want you playing with those. She likes to take her boots off, and I don't like her to take her boots off. So anyhow, this is how we play. So the arena is quite large, as you can see, lots and lots of space. I got lucky tonight that no one was here. I love it when, stop it, when no one is here, and we can just, that's not good. Probably a horse. I don't know why people don't come use the arena and clean up their horse's poo. Probably has alfalfa in it, and she doesn't get to eat alfalfa because she's fat. Anyhow, that's my Whisper Girl, and I'm going to take off, go to this side, see what she does. Sorry, I know this is bouncy, just showing you that she does pay attention to where I'm at. Kind of like what I want my dog to do too, pay attention to where I'm at and want to hang out with me. There's that tail. So there's goats up on that hill, but also people are moving out of this one house over here, and they've been making some interesting noises over there. So, happy training.